Hello everybody, Vic Turd speaking, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel Creations Jurassic World haul. I got this over San Diego Comic-Con weekend, and then it eventually arrived, I think like a week or two later. And here they are, right in front of me on this beautiful little table. Obviously we'll probably go one at a time. We'll probably start off with this little set here. And then we'll go to the big, obvious hunko chunko right here. As a huge Jurassic fan, it's really cool to get some of this stuff for the finally, so I cannot wait to open these bad boys up. But I also have my own complaints, and I'll get to those things as we get into this. So let's get this down. This is the, what do they call it? I don't remember what they called this one. This is the Henry Wu tour, the lab tour set. Comes with Henry Wu, Mr. DNA, and this nice little diorama box. So we'll take a look at that as well. Obviously you get this little nice little doors that you can open, and then it shows the play set. And you've got the two characters, some accessories. Henry Wu obviously is, I'm going to assume that's a Hammond Collection version with better articulation. I mean, obviously he comes with extra hands up here, as you can see. It's kind of dark. My light is bright, so I'm just gonna, yeah, you can see it here. There's a button right up here. But it keeps falling.
It's really not that difficult.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
And it says the quotes from the characters.
It's a velociraptor.
And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
It's cool, it lights up, and it's completely unnecessary for the way I do things. But let's...
no unauthorized breedings in Jurassic Park.
Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA.
Do these open more? No, that looks like glue. Am I expected to open it from here? How do I open this delicately? I'm not much of a packaging guy, but I don't want to bust it.
Perfect, Tyler.
A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing.
I just don't like how it's designed. I'll get to that. So we got Mr. DNA here. Obviously he's not posable or anything. He's like one of those like Dollar Tree toys, except I would say just not as cheaply made, but like honestly, like any really strenuous pull or pushing on the figure, and I feel like he would snap off. He's not hard plastic. It's a semi-flexible plastic. I'm not actually sure how to compare it to. I'm glad to have him. I'm not complaining. I just don't understand why he's a Mattel Creations exclusive with this stupid little...
It's a velociraptor.
And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
I think I put it in upside down. We got Mr. DNA. He's on a stand. He doesn't have any articulation. He's just smiling, waving. It's pretty standard stuff. I don't really have anything to say about him. He's made of a weirdly flexible material. I don't even know how to explain it really. But unless this thing wasn't here, he wouldn't be showing well on camera. Or at least not on my camera, because I have white lights and nothing that really focuses from here. I don't have a light that beams from here to help out. So, might have to invest in a little light to help me with these videos now that I'm making more of them. So we'll just put them in here. Mister. Jesus. That hurt my hand. It like snapped me. Said, oh, you don't like plastic straps for your action figures? Well, I'm gonna snap at you. It's like, my guy, I didn't do anything. So, there's a very hard to see pencil. In all my years of collecting toys, I think one accessory I've never asked for is a pencil.
A fucking pencil!
Oh, we've got one. We definitely have a pencil accessory. It's just I don't even know how to get it in his hand. It is so thin, and it's rubbery. Like, it's hard to see on camera. It is just, wow. I don't know how to. There we go. There we go. We got my man Wu finally in action figure form. He is not doing well in front of this white background I use, but yeah, it looks like a young Henry Wu. I wish there was an older version, but that's okay. We need a scientist. I like that there's a little badge on him. It's hard to see, but yeah, right here you can make it out. Obviously trying to be him. This whole hand has the clipboard attached. Like, it's a permanent part of this hand. And I'm actually okay with that. I already have to worry about this damn pencil. I kind of wish the pencil was an accessory that was stuck to the figure, but I don't know. There's an extra set of hands, of course, if you don't want him stuck with a clipboard, which is completely fine and understandable. For me in my display, he'll probably use this more than anything else whenever I get to do a display. He is a Hammond Collection figure. He's got all the articulation that Hammond Collection figures have. He's got this little joint here. He's got double jointed knees. His feet have articulation. I think that's a thing for standard figures, but I don't remember. His waist, I think, I don't know. Well, he can kind of move his waist. It seems really tight or something. Not exactly sure. Obviously, elbows, wrists, the wrist articulation that I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's new to Hammond Collection, but I'm pretty sure it is. Shoulders, and of course the head. You can make him do a poltergeist if you want to. I don't know why you would need him to, but yeah, it's a pretty cool Henry Wu. I'm not disappointed in this figure or Mr. DNA. I do think it's cool that we get a raptor egg. It goes well with the Hammond Collection grant I have. Hold on. Can I get that grant? Hold on, guys. I'm trying. So now you can have him right under here, and Henry Wu right here, and you can recreate that very iconic moment in the original film where he says, "What species is this?" It's a velociraptor. And that's if you got Hammond Collection Grant. I keep forgetting that he's very hard to find, surprisingly. Which I didn't know. So, thoughts on the set. Look, on this particular set, I think it's decent, right? I've only paid $20 for it, but it's normally $30. What do you get for $30? You get a cardboard display for your action figures, which requires you to keep the box. It's not the greatest form of display anyway, which is one of the things I have a complaint about when it comes to this set.
There's no unauthorized readings in Jurassic Park.
Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA.
And look, it's cool. I love it. I bought the Ray Arnold one forever ago, and I still have the generator thing, but the generator thing can be taken out of the display, and I feel like I could do something with it. I could make it feel like I can make my own bunker. I don't feel like I needed to keep the box. This time I feel like I need to keep the box in order to recreate an iconic moment from the movie. And that's a real pain, I think. It's just not the greatest way to display it. I don't like these side panels. And it, look here, you know, like, it's not a constant light beaming down on these characters. I have to keep pressing this.
A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing.
It comes with like really small accessories. Like the egg, yes, that's pretty small, but this fucking pencil, dude. It comes with the smallest fucking accessory I've ever had.
Fucking blue-headed pencil.
These don't stay open. This is the only way to get light.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
And I don't like the idea of having to keep my box just so I can have a proper display for these characters. It's an alright set, but I do have some grievances with it. Big, beefy box. I think the box is pretty cool. It's basically like an old box TV. I grew up with one of these in VHS, so I know exactly what this is. 26 years old, and I have to elaborate that yes, I in fact grew up with this stuff. No, I did not grow up with Netflix. I kind of grew up with YouTube more than Netflix though, so I like the box. I do. I'm still not keeping the box. I love the back though. I've always been a huge advocate for the Lost World Jurassic Park. I feel like that's a comfort movie for me these days, and I love that it's like kind of like a sticker at the top here. You can see it both on the back and the top here. And then there's the 10,000 volts. I know it's upside down, I'm sorry. I like this box over the other one. The other one, the box that was over the box for the Henry Wu set was just Jurassic Park set or something. I don't even remember. And then here's another sticker that says welcome to San Diego. So essentially what they're trying to do here is they're trying to make it like when the T-Rex broke out and was in San Diego. Probably one of the most iconic scenes in the franchise, and one of my favorites as well. But I'm not keeping the box. If anybody wants the box, you can have the box, but I'm not gonna keep a box. Sorry guys. And then I'm probably gonna struggle a little. Come on. And here is the boy. Obviously we've got our inflatable dino costume mascot. We've got some cool little accessories, a banner just like the one we got a while back that says when dinosaurs ruled the earth, except this one says when fans ruled the earth. Excuse me. And the first and so far only, and most likely going to be only because Mattel is stupid, time that we get a Buck Rex figure. It's funny how they said back when they did the Mattel Creations crowdfund for the gates that they said they couldn't release this one because they'd released 2 T-Rexes prior. Yet almost every single year you'll see a new Velociraptor in the Hammond collection. Just saying. Just pointing that out there. So I like the box here again. It's supposed to be like if San Diego Comic-Con was crashed into, and I think that's pretty cool. I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con, but I can only imagine. Notice, please call 911 immediately if you encounter a large lizard. A bit late to the party on that one, dude. You can see people running around and screaming, and the other side has the Lost World Jurassic Park. Again, I love the box, but at least this time I don't feel like I have to keep it. Here it is, free from the packaging. And look at that. They gave me free toilet paper. We remember how that went with Transformers. What is this type of paper called anyway? Like, why are they giving it to me like this? It's just the tail. Do they think the tail's not gonna survive being underneath the box? Man, they've really taped it down too. Like, I don't want to try and cut it off, but the tape on this is super tough. Bendy tail, bendy tail, bendy tail. Okay. Okay, let's get the rest of this beefy toy out of the box. Out of that box, get out of there. Ah, that's just Is there more? There is more on this foot. Hi-ya! There we go. And then the other foot as well. We gotta get it out of here. It's busting free. Oh no, we've got the massive dinosaur. Of course we got... I have a Giganotosaurus, so it's not like I'm new to the Hammond collection at all. Wow. Oh my God. Let's zoom out a bit. So this is an amazing T-Rex. It is amazing. Ooh, what? What? Do you see the inside of the mouth? Like, what? What? Look at the detail inside the mouth. Oh my God, they went crazy here. I don't know how to show it. I like how the tongue even has articulation. It's just look at this boy. Look at the beefy boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is such a beautiful toy. I love the paint job. I've always wanted this T-Rex as a toy. Look at it. It's so beautiful. And unlike the Hammond Collection Allosaurus I bought and had to get a new one because I didn't have a fucking receipt, I got one that's in perfect condition and I don't feel like I have to return it. The only complaint I've had with these Hammond Collection is the eyes. It is so hard to see the eye in there on a camera, and like in certain angles you just can't see it. I don't like this glass thing. I wish it was just a paint application, but other than that, this is a fantastic toy. I don't know. I think it's supposed to have this neck, right? The buck has the sagging skin, but, and I don't know if this is accurate to that. I think this is just a repaint of the normal Hammond Collection Rex, but either way, my God, it's so beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, we've got everything out of the packaging, so here we have we have the inflatable dino guy, and you can see his face. You can actually change it too. There's two heads, and they come on this little peg here. It's not, at least it wasn't hard to get the first head out. Yeah, see, you can. It's easy to get in and out. Man, that big dinosaur is taking up all the focus. There we go. So here we've got Dino. Rubber Dino Man. He's got pretty decent articulation. It's almost Hammond collection level. You've got knee-ish. Does the knee move at all? No, the knee doesn't move, but you can see the joint. Does this one move? Does it move at all? Oh, no, the knee does move. It's just very stiff. And I am afraid to break it. And then here's the arms, which can also rotate. And he comes with the bag, so we can give him a little bag. Does he stand well? I hope so. I feel like he's gonna have issues standing. Oh, the head can pop right out. Whoops. We're gonna have to... I do have options to keep that in without gluing it. I just don't want to ruin the figure. So you've got this little bag. What comes inside is just a bunch of presents, it looks like, that aren't painted. You've got books, posters, maybe shirts, and just random boxes. And then as well as that, you've got this funny little accessory, which, if you were paying attention, was the packaging from earlier. I'll put a screenshot or something up above. And it's literally the same. They even have a mini Lost World logo. It's hard to see. I don't know why it's not focusing, damn it. Focus! Focus! It is just that small of an accessory, and apparently he can hold it. They showed it in the pictures. He can hold it. So let's see if we can't get our big boy to hold the Meta as toy, so I can give it to kids. There he goes. It's kind of hard to see, and I don't mean for it to be, but there's a lot going on here. And it is a rubbery, oh, well, there went that, accessory. I don't even actually see it. That's kind of scary. There it is. It is a rubbery suit. So don't be twisted. This isn't hard plastic like most of the Mattel figures are. This is rubber. This is full-on rubber. So that's very interesting to see. We'll put this little accessory in the back, and he's gonna just walk around this little convention, and then we're gonna do our little roundup here with everything now that we've got. So at the end of the day, I think I got a pretty good haul. I think the Henry Wu set is just a little off-putting in some ways. I'm not a fan of having to keep a box, this particular box, to try and complete the look that they're going for. It's not my favorite thing, but the Convention Crasher set I really liked. The sculpt, the paint, I love this T-Rex. I absolutely love it. And the articulation's amazing. I was stunned holding this figure. I'll let tongue. It was just amazing, right? I love this figure. I'm gonna shut it just slightly. There we go. I like that much better for a picture. Obviously, I don't collect the collector lines very frequently. I think they're just overpriced plastic. As a toy collector, I'm going to be saying that. I think the collector lines are a scam in of themselves. I think they know exactly what they're doing. They are overpricing it for adults who can afford it and leaving anybody else in the dust. I do wish toys would go back to the way they used to be and just be affordable toys for everybody. and just leave certain companies like Mondo and Hot Toys to make those premium collectibles. I don't understand why every company needs to do this. There were better methods, I feel like, to get the Buck Rex. This was obviously something people wanted. They knew that when they added it to the crowdfund that failed. I don't really condone Mattel's behavior when it comes to the toy line, which really sucks as a Jurassic fan who's been eager about this myself. This set sold out in 16 minutes. Overall, these are still good figures, but I do question Mattel a lot when they make these decisions. I think they can do way better and make way better decisions and do things better for the community, for the fandom, for people who love Jurassic, you know, because it's not just adults, it's also kids. Kids also love Jurassic Park. I mean, it's got dinosaurs. What else do you want? So I've had these grievances for a long time, and I don't think a lot of people talk about it anymore. It's so obvious and blatant when a company decides that, oh, we're going to overprice this plastic and call it the Maximum Series or the Hammond Collection, you know. Sure, it's got lots of great detail and paint application, but honestly, instead of trying to make two separate toy lines, one is for collectors, one's for kids, I don't understand why they can't make just one for both. But I will leave it there. This was a great haul. I love the toys. They made some questionable decisions, like with this back here, and with making this a Comic-Con exclusive. It sold out. I'm lucky and fortunate enough that I got it. And it's probably my favorite Rex so far. I really don't see myself buying another T-Rex. Beyond maybe the Lab Breakout one. That one's pretty good too, or from what I've seen. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I keep forgetting to say in the intro, and welcome into the collection. I'm still trying to nail that like intro stuff for these different shows. But I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, click the like button and share it around. Comment your thoughts on Mattel's Jurassic World toy line, on whether or not you got fortunate enough to buy this set, or if you just skipped out entirely because you don't like collector lines. Whatever the case may be, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.